My content is for 13 and up or adult collectors of the product. Hello everyone! Now for this video, it's going to be really exciting. We are reviewing the Valtryek Evolution Trio 3-pack. Before we continue with this video, subscribe to the channel with bell notifications on and comment after you watch this video which is your favorite out of the three shown in this video. This is a Amazon exclusive. Now it is a little bit pricey on Amazon, right? It's a little bit of money just to get the three of them, right? But let's take a look at this. We actually already reviewed something similar. That was 3 Spryzens, and now we have 3 Valtryeks. So for this one, it has Switch Strike, Hypersphere, and the original. So, Victory. It's like very weird. This is actually the good one, because this is the Victory that's based on the anime one. Accurate colors. And then after, for our last one, Sword. So my only, So to start over with our first one, we have Victory Valtryek. So there is one detail I want to mention because I did have to double check on this, but this was a solid layer, I would say, for the original dual layers. So obviously, you know, later on outclassed, whatever. Oh, actually, you wanna know what? With all the Valtryeks HASBRO's released, yeah. This was solid. This is based on, this has the anime accurate colors on it, which I think looks really, really cool. I like to use it to KO stuff, potentially get stuff to burst. Mostly just like it when it smacks and KOs. It's actually probably my favorite shape, actually, for the Valkyries that have ever released, or in this case, Valtryeks. QR code. Now, actually, an important detail to mention, and this was something I actually had to double check on, but if you recall with Victory, there was an issue with one of the molds, and then after they had a reinforced mold. So I actually have, there is a difference between the two of these. So the difference is that the wings here are reinforced. The inner parts are reinforced, so this part is not. So the reason why they reinforced it was because of breakage, and they did an updated mold on Victory. So that's just to kind of show. So for the HASBRO one, I guess, just a warning. Yeah, that's pretty much, I'm just double checking if there's anything else. Yeah, that's kind of it for this. Whatever, I guess. And can someone help me double check? Because I do not recall if the HASBRO variations, there was some updated mold as well, where they had the wings. I'm double checking, but I do recall that most of the wings that they actually did release should be based on the first mold that they had. Yeah, I don't think... someone in the comments help me if there is actually one that's based on an updated mold or something. Alright, so I did double check. No, I don't believe so. So I guess that was just a HASBRO thing. No, I did remember. They did do like a corrected mold thing, whatever. And then I checked and I was like, oh, nice. Then after that, boost, I don't believe was anything special for the original discs and everything. Then after that, which is probably kind of cool, which is the variable. I say cool because I remember the HASBRO one was slightly softer than the TAKARA one. So variable's gimmick is that it starts off like this, and then after you have to get it awakened, so give me a second. Then after, with many, many battles, you will get this thing awakened. So, yeah. Okay, so the really cool thing with HASBRO's variable, like I said, is that it is way softer rubber than TAKARA TOMY. So why is softer better than hard rubber? Softer grips more to the stadium and less likely to self-KO. Was it that much better? No, you know, I'd still say extreme would be preferred, but I do like it. I do like soft over hard rubber. Obviously, yes, soft rubber is less durable than hard for longevity, but yeah, I mean, aside from that, scale right here. So let's try to weigh. So this thing is about 8.8 9.45 versus... Yeah, so that's a difference in the weighted wings. Boost, 17.52. Variable, 5.5. Feels nice. Altogether now, 31.47 grams. Okay, now I get to redeem myself in the past. Alright, so we got Genesis Valtryek. So with Genesis, it had the infamous bound gimmick. Now, bound does exist, but bound attack does not really work. So the idea was basically this. A Bey would hit it, it would push on the force, right? And then it was supposed to repel it, right? It was supposed to... But the thing is, and this is why God Valkyrie lost so much, or in this case, Genesis Valtryek, even though I think Genesis had good slopes on it. It's because you're never going to have enough force to truly repel them back. It kills the attack, and you end up just bursting yourself. Which is actually why, fun fact, that Strike God is way better than Genesis, just for that reason. Or Strike God is just to say better than God. Not Strike Genesis better than Genesis, because Strike Genesis we don't talk about. But yeah, slopes and everything. It was really like a... It was one of those things where the evolution looked super cool, but performance was really not it. Then after you have 6 in Vortex... I mean, later on in God, it got outclassed with... I mean, I think Vortex was okay, to my memory. It was, I think, used in combinations with, like, 7 or something. 6, I do not remember that much. I'm pretty sure after that, just got replaced with the use of 7, and then after there was... Just to be clear, okay, so 6 I remember not being that useful, but I do remember that Vortex was useful for a lot of combinations, so... Yeah, but I mean, obviously not now, because there's all these different frames that released and made it kind of useless, so... Yeah. Then after we have the fun reboot driver, so it starts off like this, and then after in battle... Wait. See, this is... Remember in the last video when I said they probably... So in the last video I made a joke saying they probably left the defectives, and look at this. HASBRO. Or, who do I yell at? Amazon? I could probably make a good argument for a refund. What is this? Hello? Dude, they put like a freaking rat to eat that reboot. What happened? It's broken. Okay, well, you wanna know what? Honestly, out of the 3, if I had to get the RNG for which one was the worst, I'm happy it was that one. Actually, no, it would have been Sword. Speaking of which, Sword Valtryek. Now with Hyper... Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I gotta weigh the stuff. Oh, man. I am really bummed that the reboot was broken. That's awful, man. 9.44. $20.29. 2.46. 22.74. 7.07. Yeah, this thing was tight. 39.25. Memory lane. Only it was good for performance. That's why shout out to V2, man. Can't go wrong with V2. Alright, now with Sword. So obviously the Sword layer base is very, very low tier for Rise. I actually remember the Valtryek chip I think was fine for slopes. So... I mean, I guess if you're like a Hypersphere fan or whatever, I guess, yeah. I remember that it was, the slopes were fine on that. I know that Achilles, Joker, Genesis 2 are way better. The Sword base... not good. Like, to be honest, when they basically removed like the whole weight and everything on it, if they didn't have anything that was crazy tight, you could probably argue that this could probably be just thrown in against the dual layers. Blitz, now this was a cool concept where they basically removed the gimmicks from all the GT discs, and if it was heavier, this thing actually would have been really cool, so it was really just execution holding it back. Power... Power is fine. I don't remember if the spring was weak or if it was just the combo that just felt really weird, but I mean, for Hypersphere, it moves pretty aggressive, so for a Hypersphere fan, you want a funny attack driver? Yeah. So obviously the best with all the three is going to be Victory. 3.32, 8.14, 11.44. Yeah, 18.47. Yeah, that was why. They're so light, man. 8.44. 38.37. Okay, now we get to rate them. So how do I do this? So I think last has to technically go to Jen. Actually, I don't know. In the comments, what is your personal top 3 for this? Victory's got to be number 1. All right, so let's first do a test launch for each of them. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Good. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Activate. Now. Now. Just kidding right now. Okay, the reboot's broken, never mind. Forgot about that, wait. Do you think we could get a refund on this because of the broken reboot?
Yeah.
Because it's defective.
No, it's not a good mold.
Unironically, it is not a good mold. It actually is not. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, the rip. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we should do Hyper. Okay, get Genesis. I'm gonna have Victory. So in the comments, you can timestamp it. Sweet Victory. 3, 2, 1, the rip. Alrighty, let's try it again. 3, 2, 1, the grip. We'll do it. Oh yeah, now you activate. Okay. Now you have to do it against Sword. And then after we do Genesis against Sword, and then after all the 3, 3, 2, 1, the grip. Okay, that counts as a KO, even if it's a self-KO. 0, 1. We'll do first 2, 3, 2, 1, the grip. Okay, now about the Battle of Titans. Who wins? 3, 2, 1, the grip. Okay, 1-0. 3, 2, 1, the grip. Okay. Now we're gonna set up for the last battle. So I launch this one, and you only launch Sword after I launch this one, okay? Okay, 3, 2, 1, the rip. That was the practice round.
What can I say?
3, 2, 1, the rip.
Whoa! Triple booster!
Triple. What are you talking about there? Triple booster.
Yeah, it's called the Valtryek.
No, I know why you're saying it. Alrighty.
Is the box coming soon?
I'll make a deal with the comments. If you get this video, I know, we gotta throw it in. okay, the backstory is that my chaos broke and I have an excuse to do this video again. If you want to see me do a review of something like this, in depth, whatever, you got to get this video past 2,000 likes.
It's pushing 3,000.
3,000, you're crazy, okay. 2,000 likes and 100 comments, and you'll see me do an in-depth review on this.
Wow.
All right. No, but overall, what do you... Yeah, okay, no, that's enough, okay. Now, actually, but before I also end off, let's talk about our store where we have a pre-order for Divine Belial. Not only that, but we also have other stuff like Sparking, Dynamite Battle stuff, bundles and stuff. It's crazy. DB stuff, it's crazy.
10% this weekend.
10% this weekend. You just told me it's happening today.
Right now.
Right now.
Here. Right now.
What do you think of this? I think
Amazing,
it's...
amazing.
If you want to get a victory, I guess. I don't know if victory is scalped or not, so it's up to you. So if victory is pretty easy to get in relatively good condition, then go for it. This thing was kind of... So keep in mind that these are kind of... Now, these are not... Okay, now... Alrighty, now we're going to be ending off, so I want to say thank you all for watching. Remember our like goal. If we meet it, then I'll definitely do that video, and let me know what you think in the comments, you know? Like I've already mentioned, I just said multiple times, there is faults to this, so it's really up to you. As we are disappearing into the void, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, have a wonderful day, and bye.